Speculating on a post-Trump response to China's policy towards Taiwan, Neil Ferguson recently suggested, however, that President-elect Biden should have no illusions about President Xi. The Chinese leader's ultimate goal is to bring to an end Taiwan's de facto autonomy and bring it under Beijing's control. Other commentators agree that the times are changing. Richard Haas of the Council of Foreign Relations warned in September that waiting for China to make a move on Taiwan before deciding to intervene is a recipe for disaster.
Serious provocation and send a dangerous signal to the region and the international community. Now, for Taiwan, we will do everything we can to maintain peace and stability across the Taiwan Strait. We will continue to ensure our credible defense capability, and our people support this, for we are determined to keep our way of life, our democracy, and a free economy. And we will urge the international community to pay close attention to this growing aggressiveness of the Chinese Communist regime and work together for peace and stability in the Indo-Pacific. Nowadays, we have seen a call for like-minded countries and democratic friends in the region and beyond to work together. I think it's a good sign. And I would just stop here by thanking the Democracy Forum again.
It takes two to tango, as they say, but I think to calm down the situation, both China, Taiwan, of course, and the United States will have to do something about it. In the incoming new Biden administration, I think, hopefully, things will become quieter. That's the sort of a root cause of this current tension there across the Taiwan Straits.
How can a very large, extremely powerful country feel threatened by a smallish island about 100 miles off its coast? There are two reasons. First, the Chinese Communist Party views the Republic of China on Taiwan as a rival China. That is, it's prosperous, economically dynamic, technologically advanced, and most dangerously of all, a vibrant democracy. In short, Taiwan offers an attractive alternative model of governance to the repressive communist dictatorship on the mainland. Second, the Chinese Communist Party considers the United States to be engaged in intensified great power competition with China and laser focused on containing China and sabotaging its rise and undermining Communist Party rule.
Flexing its economic muscle its muscles in terms of foreign policy isn't actually something that's very recent. It actually predates Xi Jinping by a few years. But there's no doubt that under Xi Jinping, foreign policy and international relations in China have turned much more towards truculence, assertiveness, and they've embraced not just the peddling of influence, which all countries do, but also the widespread phenomenon of interference and threats, which borders often on illegality. It's what's commonly called nowadays coercive diplomacy. And as we've just heard from two previous speakers, actually from all of them, including from Humphrey, Taiwan is very clearly in the crosshairs in this regard, and it's hard to see a time in the foreseeable future, and I'm just looking ahead into the 2020s, not really beyond, but it's hard to see a time when Taiwan will not be in that position.
And I hope what we may be able to look forward to in this very tumultuous historic relationship between China and Taiwan, Beijing, Taipei, is that ultimately it will not descend to the use of military force, to the use of power in that sense, but the wooing, the encouraging, will actually draw a conclusion that actually meets the aspirations of both sides.